Cornhusker Nation, Nebraska football, this is crazy. Casey Rogers, the D lineman for Nebraska, has entered the transfer portal and will no longer be a Nebraska Cornhusker. Welcome back to the channel though, everybody. Before we get into today's video, do me a quick favor, hit that sub button. Doesn't cost you anything. Today we're talking about Casey Rogers leaving Nebraska, entering the transfer portal. And maybe it's because he looked at this depth chart and realized, I'm not going to get that much playing time. Okay, this guy was an absolute monster, 6'5", 300 pounds, out of Syracuse, New York. I mean, he'll find a spot. I'm here in Arkansas looking at him. But, when you look at the chart, you see Nelson, you see Tanner, you see Butler, you see Hutch, you see Robinson. All those guys that I just named on the defensive side, there's a tough chance for you to get a lot of playing time. Even though Casey Rogers is good, you look at what he did in 2021. He was injured during the fall camp and missed the first 5 games of the season. Played the final 7, had 17 tackles and 3 tackles for loss and half a sack. So decent numbers, but nothing that's gonna jump off the charts. So although this will be a loss, and I think we will need to get a guy from the transfer portal, I think we'll be fine. The guys that I listed, Nelson, Tanner, Butler, Hutch, Robinson, those guys, if they can stay healthy, I think is going to make this defense very special. Last year's defense was good, but I think with some of the additions from the transfer portal, the guys that I just named, you're looking at a top 25 defense. The question is going to be, can we figure it out on special teams? Can we figure it out on offense? Stop the turnovers, no more fumbles, no more interceptions every game. I think Casey Thompson will be able to fix that. But when you look at this defense, I don't think there's that much to be worried about when you see Casey Rogers transferring. Maybe he goes to Arkansas, wish him nothing but the best. I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below, though, about this situation. Is it a big deal? Is it a bigger deal than I'm making it out to be? How good do you guys think this Casey Rogers really was? Because I think we'll be fine. I think there's guys that can fill this shoe. I think there's guys that can even be his backup, but it wouldn't hurt us, And even if we got the TCU guy, it wouldn't matter at all. So if Ochuan Mateus comes in, this isn't going to matter at all. He still hasn't made his announcement. I believe that'll be happening in the next week or so, so let's keep an eye out for that. I think it's April 30th is when Mateus, the linebacker from TCU, announces where he'll be going. He came down for the spring game, said he loved it. It was a great visit, but, he's still looking at other schools, Texas, Oklahoma, a few other ones. I think he's going to end up at Nebraska, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens. But just wanted to cover this Casey Rogers situation for you guys. Again, let me know in the comments below what you think about Rogers and if you think this is going to be a big situation for the defense, a big hole to fill, or do you think we'll be fine? Thanks again, though, everybody, for tuning in to today's video. Again, if you're new, do me a quick favor, hit that sub button and keep an eye out for my next video coming out on Saturday where I talk about the O-line. But until then, I'm out.